It's easy, why dumping on it.
This week's Torah portion is Chayei Sarah, which is Sarah's lifetime. It is Genesis chapter 23 through 25, verse 18, 1 Kings chapter 1, verses 1 through 31, and John chapter 4, verses 3 through 14. Here is a calendar so you can see a projection of what this month of October will look like. And then you can see as it follows week to week reading. You start Sunday. A reading from the interlinear Chumash, Genesis, Bereshit, Genesis chapter 24, verse 41. Then will you be released from my oath when you have come to my family, and if they will not give her to you, then you shall be released from my oath. I came today to the spring, and I said, Hashem, God of my master Abraham, if you have the desire, please, to make successful my path that I go upon. Indeed, I am standing by the spring of water. Let it be that the young woman who comes out to draw water, and I shall say to her, give me to drink, please, a little water from your jug. And she will answer me, certainly you may drink, and also for your camels I will draw water. She shall be the woman whom Hashem has designated for the son of my master. And I, even before I had finished speaking to my heart, of a sudden Rebekah was going with her jug upon her shoulder, and she descended to the spring and drew water. Then I said to her, give me to drink, please. She heard, and she lowered her jug from upon herself, and she said, drink, and also your camels I will give to drink. So I drank, and also the camels she gave to drink. Then I questioned her, and I said, the daughter of whom are you? And she said, the daughter of Bethuel, son of Nahor, who was born to him by Milcah. And I placed the ring on her nose and the bracelet on her hands. Then I bowed my head low and prostrated myself to Hashem. And I blessed Hashem, God of my master Abraham, who guided me on the path of truth to take the daughter of the brother of my master for his son. And now, if you have the intention to do kindness and truth with my master, tell me, and if not, tell me, and then I will turn to the right or to the left. Then Laban and Bethuel answered, and they said, from Hashem has gone forth the matter. We are not able to say to you, bad or good. Here is Rebekah before you. Take her and go, and let her be a wife to the son of your master, as Hashem has spoken. And it was when he heard the servant of Abraham their words, he prostrated himself to the ground to Hashem. The servant brought out objects of silver and objects of gold and garments, and he gave them to Rebekah, and delicious fruits he gave to her brother and her mother. They ate and they drank, he and the men who were with him. And they spent the night. When they arose in the morning, he said, send me to my master. Her brother and her mother said, let the girl remain with us. A year or 10 months after that, she will go. He said to them, do not delay me, in that Hashem made successful my path. Send me, and I will go to my master. And they said, let us call for the girl and ask what she says. They called for Rebekah, and they said to her, will you go with this man? And she said, I will go. So they sent off Rebekah, their sister, and her nurse, along with the servant of Abraham and his men. They blessed Rebekah, and they said to her, our sister, may you come to be thousands of myriads, and inherit, may your offspring, the gate of its foes. Then Rebekah arose with her maidens. They rode upon the camels, and they went after the man. The servant took Rebekah, and he went. Now Isaac came from having gone to Beer-lahai, for he dwelt in the land of the south. Isaac went out to pray in the field towards evening, and he raised his eyes and saw there were camels coming. And Rebekah raised her eyes and saw Isaac. She fell from upon the camel, and she said to the servant, who is the man who is walking in the field toward us? And the servant said, he is my master. She then took off the veil and covered herself. The servant told Isaac all the things that he had done, and Isaac brought her into the tent of Sarah his mother, he took in marriage Rebekah. She became to him his wife, and he loved her, and thus Isaac was consoled after his mother. Chapter 25. Abraham once again took a wife, whose name was Keturah. She bore him Zimran, Jokshan, Midian, Ishbak, and Shua. Jokshan begot Sheba and Dedan, and the children of Dedan were Ashurim, Letushim, and Lumim. And the children of Midian, Ephah, Hanak, Abida, and Eldah. All these were the children of Keturah. Abraham gave all that he had to Isaac, but to the children of the concubines who were to Abraham, Abraham gave gifts, that he sent them away from near Isaac his son, while he was still alive, eastward to the land of the east. Now these are the days of the years of the life of Abraham, which he lived 100 years and 70 years and 5 years, and expired and died, did Abraham, at an old age that was good, mature, and content. And he was gathered to his people. They buried him, Isaac, and Ishmael, his sons, in the cave of Machpelah, in the field of Ephron, the son of Zohar the Hittite, which is facing Mamre, the field that Abraham had bought from the sons of Heth. There was buried Abraham and Sarah his wife. And it was after the death of Abraham that God blessed Isaac his son, and Isaac settled near Beerori. These are the descendants of Ishmael, son of Abraham, whom she bore Hagar the Egyptian, the maidservant of Sarah, to Abraham. These are the names of the sons of Ishmael, by their names, in order of their birth. The firstborn of Ishmael, Nebaioth, Kedar, Abel, El, and Misbah, and Mibsam, Mishma, Duma, and Ma'asah, Hadad, and Tima, Jetor, Naphish, and Kedma. These are the sons of Ishmael, and these are the names in their open cities, and in their strongholds, 12 chieftains for their nations. These were the years of the life of Ishmael, 100 years and 30 years, and 7 years he expired, and he died. And he was gathered to his people. They dwelt from Havilah to Shur, which is Shur, facing Egypt toward Assyria. Over all his brothers he dwelt.
It's easy, why? Something on it.